Hello and welcome back everybody to episode 25 of the Gran Turismo 4 Randomizer Mod 100% playthrough. Last time out we completed the Lotus Classic race and won us a little old Lancer rally car. And this time we'll be using my less than optimal Silvia Q as Aero in the Silvia Sisters event. I've given it the usual tuning, the stage of weight reduction, a computer chip, a racing flywheel, and a better exhaust system. I'm hoping that that'll make it competent enough to win the Silvia Sisters event, considering it's only a B-spec. It's only a national B license requirement event. And, frankly, I also wanted to do this championship because on my test playthrough, my prize car for this was the CLK GTR race car, which is worth quite a bit of money, and I already have an Audi R8 race car, so if I did manage to win that specific car again, I could sell it. Because at the moment, I have to say, we're set for the GT World Championship. The Audi R8 race car will make quick work of that. Unless I get something else that makes it a little more challenging, but still easily possible to win all 10 races. Because again, for 100% completion, I gotta win all the races. Alright, what do we got here? 54.8 decades, okay. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. I should be able to win this car. This is my personal favorite S14. Well, the K there would be my favorite. Or really the 270R. Whoever's in the least taking off, I better get on it. This track is probably, of all three, the one I'm the most worried about, as acceleration is rather important when I only have 177 horsepower for an S15's compared to 250 almost. I don't know if the 270R can appear as an opponent. It does qualify for the event as it is a Silvia. If it does appear, then I might be screwed. That appears to be an Aquamarine S13, I believe. I do pretty good catching them. Should be a rather short episode as it's only a 3-race championship. Not championship, single race event. It's one of the few free race events that I have a car that qualifies for them. I don't remember what other one. Oh wait, maybe that's an S14. Maybe it is an S14. When it comes to Silvias, like I said, the 270R is my favorite Silvia ever. They're very, very, very rare. If I could ever buy one, I would. Knock them over. There's no way this is also a QS Aero. That has to be a KS Aero. He is a formidable opponent. The QS Aero gets the Aero package, but it doesn't have the turbocharged motor. It has an NA version of that motor. Had to make a little bit of contact there. I didn't want to lose this race. That S15 is just slowly catching up. Maybe the green side. An S14 one too. Nice. That wasn't too stressful. It wasn't easy either. Yeah, it was a KSA. I had a feeling. Oh, the 240SX that was the S14 that was blocking me. I don't know what the difference is. I don't think there actually is a difference in Gran Turismo 4 between the 240SX and the Silvia. I know that there is a difference in Gran Turismo 5 and 6, because I'm pretty sure the 240SX is replaced by the 200SX, which is slightly more round than the standard facelifted S14. Unless the 240SX Silvia style is still in the game either way. So, lady, that is the usual vanilla price. Oh yeah, this race is going to be platinum. The advantage straight, and I have a power disadvantage too. Everything except for that 70 Silvia. Got the guts. Look at Q. I don't know what QS arrow stands for. And what KS arrow stands for. As I used to call it Q's and the K's. Q's arrow, K's arrow. I'm sure someone could tell me what that means, or I could just look it up. All I know is generally the K arrow is more powerful and appears turbocharged, while the QS is not. Ooh, there's a Silvia 240RS in this race. That's a cool little car. I feel like that would have been more kind of a prize car than like this, but I do believe you win that somewhere in the special conditions. Because generally in most of those prize cars, if not exclusively, they're all rally cars. Except for the animated ones, which award you. Let's see, there's a Cadillac CM you can get from Rally Beyond Easy. Obviously, I won it from the Subaru 360 race, which is even easier than that. Yeah. Quote unquote. I really have to use by transmission. Silvia Aero body kit. I did look at body kit, I think. I do believe it's the same body kit that is used in the 270R. 270R version of it might be slightly different. I know the wing looks a little different. 270R will also be another car I'd love to see in GT7. However, it wouldn't really be necessary, as you can make this S13, which is in the wing, but not as an aero. I think it's just a standard one. It's not an aero. It is the turbo, but it's not the aero. You can give it the 270R body kit pretty much. The only thing that isn't the 270R about it is the wing. It's only got the KS aero wing. Or not KS, it's also QS. It just has the regular aero wing. Otherwise, you can make it look exactly like the 270R. I mean, we do have two Nismos in the game. We have the Nismo R32, and we have the Nismo from the ball. Well, the Nismo R32 is categorized in the same way. And the 400R has been categorized as the same. Might be categorized as the same. There we are. Race 2 complete. Nowhere near much of a problem as I thought it would be, considering a Silvia 240 RS was our biggest opponent. If that was a four-wheel drive Silvia, that'd have been really cool. But that's rear-wheel drive. And I think it has about 240 horsepower, which would make sense considering it's called a 240 RS. If this is Fuji Speedway 90s, then I'm in the money. If it's 80s or newer, I could be in a bit of trouble. Nope, it's 90s. We're good to go. We got that. 80s are not just that point. That's a bit of a jump up, isn't it? Beating and banging. We're looking at a 180, a 240, or a 480. I don't know if it's a 180 or a 240. All I know is I'm sat right behind the 240 RS and right in front of an S15. Most likely the Spec S Aero. No, so it'd be a Spec R. Spec R Aero is the turbocharged S15. The Spec S Aero was like a QS Aero from the S14 and 13. Or just S14. We have 13K, S, and QS. There was no Aero, it was just the KS and QS. And Dia selection or something, I don't know what that. And just too many words, too much random crap. The Japanese love to make everything very complicated when it comes to naming. Or maybe that's just because of how translations work. If I won that Silvia 240 RS in this event, I'd be pretty happy, because that would easily be the car used for all the special condition races. I have the Impreza 22B, which is currently my car that I plan on using for those races. Oh, just narrowly avoided a big crash. It looks good. I like it looks blue. And I also like how you can't turbocharge it. I think it's kind of cool that they don't let you just turn in the NA version to turbo version. They force you to work with the fact that it's NA. And you can do 130. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shortest episode. It belongs to a British lightweight cup. Probably won't. Unless I did researching around after that. Might have been the shortest race more than anything. Pretty sure the Spider and Roadster event episode's exactly 15 minutes. I try and end every episode on a 0 or a 5. If I can, I like to end it directly at 25 minutes, at 15, at 27, at 23. If I can't, I aim for like 15, 30, or 45. Just 125. Oh, it was a Spec S Aero. Oh no, there was a Spec R and a Spec S Aero. Spec S Aero is effectively an S15 QS Aero. And the Spec R Aero is effectively a S15 KS Aero. This is all way too confusing. Alright, there we are. We're back pretty much up to where we were at before I started this, upgraded this car. I think maybe I'm like $2,000 below what I was before. Either way, it's okay, because we have won ourselves another silent. Okay. Well, I mean, it's I would say that's an on-brand prize car. Not exactly a good one, but an on-brand one. I'm definitely disappointed. I wanted more. I did not get what I wanted. I mean, of course, I would love the TLK GTR, but I wanted something more interesting. Would have loved a 240 RS Silvia. But it does not look like I'm getting one. And I know I said, oh, well, let's just use the, let's use our, what do you call it? 22B and do the, special conditions event. But I'm looking at this lovely Audi R8 race car that we've won and haven't had the chance to use, and I'm thinking, there aren't any tire limitations on the special conditions events, with the exception of the dirt races, right? With that special car event. So I could just use the Audi R8 race car, take care of all the easy on-road events, and then just go on from there. So I think that's what we're going to do next time out. We're going to take the R8 race car, finally let it stretch its legs. Considering how short the on-road races are in the EV category, I think I'll just group all four of them into one video. I could probably get that done in under half an hour, especially when I'm using a beast like so. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I'll use whatever I want. Could use the 22B, but there's no point in making this harder than it has to be. Plus, if I don't end up using this Audi R8 in the GT World Championship event, ooh, that's a nice downforce right there. I might as well use it at some point or another. How much horsepower do we have? 823. Yeah, I have the feeling this is going to have absolutely no problem with clearing out literally every single on-road event with absolute and utter ease. So, next time out, we will obliterate competition in this lovely R8 race car. Till then, I hope you guys all have a good one. See you next time.